Well, y'all are not going to believe this. You know, my husband's been retired for this is his 5th day not to go to work, not including the weekend. So this morning he got up and he roasted garlic because he is making homemade focaccia. This man is making focaccia. We planned out our meals this week and we've been wanting to make focaccia for at least a year. He's making focaccia. So let me show you what he's doing and then I'll tell you the whole story behind this. He found a recipe online or several recipes. He kind of is making up his own thing, but he made the focaccia, the dough this morning, kneaded it. It's been rising for 2 hours. Now this is the second step. So he's making it in this special pan because we want it to be really crispy. Oh, look at this. Here it is. Been rising for 2 hours. Look at all those air bubbles in there. And now he's going to do it in the pan. I mean, what has gotten into my husband? I am loving this. I told him this morning I have a handyman at home and a baker. So if you don't know what focaccia is, I don't even know how to explain it, but it's a bread that is real light and airy and the outside is crispy. And you can do just plain with no seasonings. You can do salt, but we're going to do, or Randy's doing, roasted garlic and rosemary. So this morning he roasted a whole head of garlic in the oven. So when I got out of the shower, because we had to take the dogs to the vet this morning, Maxie was due a checkup. And Pollux had to get his toenail trimmed. They're all 3 standing right here watching Dad with the focaccia. I got out of the shower and I smelled garlic and I was like, whoa, that is different. Because normally I'm home alone, right? This is not going on around me. But he got up this morning determined to make focaccia. And this is like an all-day process. Because you make it, you knead it, it sits, you knead it, it sits. And some recipes can take 3 days to make. Others can take, 4, 5, 6 hours. So that's why he got started early this morning. So Lola and the dogs are all following Dad because he's in here making bread and they smell it, don't you kids? It smells real good, doesn't it, Lola? So this is his first time making focaccia. I've never seen it done myself, but look at that. You can see all the air that's in there. It's exactly what you want. Oh, I'm just gonna get out of the way. Ooh. I'm so excited about this. And you kind of work it out of the pan. It wasn't hard to make this morning, was it, babe? I mean, the ingredient list is pretty simple. Flour, yeast, salt, water. Oh, look at it, sticky. It's real sticky. So now you put it in there and it's got to rise some more. Just let her sit. So tonight for dinner, I'm going to make, it's honestly a recipe I made up. I don't even know that I have it written down. It's just like a cream sauce that has roasted red and yellow peppers in it. And I buy cheese ravioli at the grocery. And then we're going to have rosemary and garlic focaccia. I'm so excited. But that is not all. He is up to something else. So he decided that tomorrow is going to be really pretty outside. Are you spreading it out, babe?
Well, it just said, just kind of.
Like it said, pull it to sort of the edge of the pan. If it didn't go to the edge of the pan, that's fine because it's going to sit some more and it'll grow.
Yeah.
But tomorrow he's going to put ribs on the smoker and he's making like an Asian-y sauce for the ribs instead of barbecue sauce. So he has the dry rub on the ribs already. I missed that earlier. I was upstairs filming a video for you guys. And he just got back from the grocery he's putting the focaccia in the oven. The oven is not on, but because our house is kind of chilly, the recipe said let it rise in the oven with the light on and no temp. So it's going to rise for how long, babe?
Another hour and a half.
Another hour and a half, my goodness. And then how long does it have to cook?
20-30 minutes.
Okay. So back to the barbecue sauce. He's making his own Asian-inspired barbecue sauce, and he went and got all of these ingredients. It's going to have soy in it, and this is going to be our dinner tomorrow. So tomorrow, I'm going to do scalloped potatoes, and we have green beans, and we're going to have ribs. So I am liking him being home. He has taken such good care of me, and in the past 5 days, he has done so many things. He's like odds and ends around the house. He's done things in the garage. He's fixed some outlets. We went yesterday, and got my dipladenias for outside. Are they still in your truck, babe?
No.
No.
They're out front if you want to go look at them.
Let's go up front and I'll show you my dipladenias. Here they are, all my little baby dipladenias, and they are really, I mean, really good looking this year. I have 7 of them here, and we picked them up yesterday, but it's still getting just a little chilly at night, so we'll put them, goodness gracious, what was that? We will put them in the garage at night and bring them back out during the day and let them get sunshine, and we probably won't plant them for at least another 2 weeks. But the garden center where we get these dipladenia only ordered 20 red bush dipladenia. And so I called them yesterday and I said, when are you going to get the dipladenia in? And he said, oh, we already got them and we only have 20. Well, when I got there like 4 o'clock yesterday, they had about 12 left and I took 7. So this is like, you got to get them while you can get them or they are gone because they won't get any more in. So we're going to baby these until it gets warm enough at night that we can plant them. And, you know, this is just a total random video, but you know we have that elevated herb garden out back that I plant basil and rosemary and all the things in. Well, we've had it a couple years and it was wood. I don't know what happened to it over the winter, but it broke. It's really not any way to fix it. So we ordered a new herb garden. It's a little bit smaller because the one I have was just a little bit too big. And this one is aluminum, galvanized something, Randy said. I don't know. It's supposed to be here tomorrow, and we'll get that put together, and then we'll have a new place to plant our basil and our rosemary, because if this focaccia is good, which I absolutely know it's going to be, ooh, I'm going to have him making focaccia from here on out, and he's getting ready to start making homemade pizza. Y'all, I'm so excited. Like, it's all about the food, but I love that he's home. He is so happy and just carefree and doing whatever he wants to, and I love it for him. And I gotta be honest, I went upstairs because I needed to film a video, and I didn't want to go upstairs and film the video. I wanted to stay downstairs with him because he's just sitting out back. He's hanging out in the sun. He's taking a moment. He's kneading his bread and rubbing the ribs, and I wanted to be part of it, but somebody got to work around here, right? So this is a made-up Asian sauce, babe.
It's a made-up Asian sauce.
Made-up Asian sauce, and he even boiled some ribs for the dogs. They're going to get that tomorrow. That's why they're hanging out, because they know something's for them. And then we've got focaccia. Ooh, rising in the oven. Still rising. It's getting bigger. It is definitely
it's
getting
not cooking
puffier.
right now.
Right, not cooking.
I just got it in the oven because it's cool in here.
Yeah, it's got to rise. So it was really nice today because the dogs had an appointment. 2 dogs, Maxie and Pollux, both needed their toenails trimmed. And normally, like, I can't handle 2 dogs taking them to the vet by myself. So since Randy was off, we went together. We were able to take 2 dogs at one time and not have to go back to the vet. So it was really nice. And the vet was so, he's a great guy. He was just saying how good Maxie looked for being a 15-year-old. He was super healthy. Maxie, whoa, something got their attention. Maxie does have a heart murmur, so he takes medication, but his lungs were clear. He's like, his joints look good. He's skippy. He's like everything, which is really amazing for a 15-year-old dog. Wow, it's so sunny outside. But we're just going to sit here and chill for just a little bit. I'm just waiting on my husband to come out and join me. And then we're going to go in and make a really good looking dinner. Like, I have not been this excited about a dinner in a long time. This focaccia is something we've been wanting for a year, and we are finally getting it because he's retired. He's getting ready to put into the focaccia the roasted garlic from this morning and the rosemary, and like dimple it in and then bake it. So this is what I'm excited to see. Dimple it. Hey, maybe squish them and make several pieces out of one, because I feel like if you were to bite into a big chunk of that garlic, yeah. Ooh. That is good looking. Smells good. Ooh, look at she's getting air bubbles. Look at that. And rest for a second. More air bubbles. And she's going in the oven. In she goes for like 25 minutes-ish.
Yeah, we're gonna start it on 20.
20, see what we got. Oh, I can see the olive oil bubbling. Ooh. Okay.
Soak that olive oil up.
Yeah, getting started on my pasta sauce. This is just a red, orange, yellow pasta. Nothing, or pepper, nothing fancy. I'm gonna saute peppers and make just a little cream sauce and make ravioli. Oh, you can hear it sizzling. He's brushing more olive oil and roasted garlic on the top, and then gonna sprinkle some more salt. Oof. Then you gotta let it sit for 15 minutes. Ooh. I can really smell the rosemary. So while he's doing that, I'm getting started over here. Gonna whip up my sauce. It's just soaking up that olive oil in it.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. Oh, let's get a close-up shot. This is a money shot right here. Look at that. Do it. Yeah, let's have like a, oh, look at all those air bubbles. Can I have a corner? There's a little piece. Ooh, ooh. Mmm. Oh, it's still warm.
We're gonna be garlic.
Garlic. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this group down here. Y'all can't have any of this. There's garlic in it. So I'm gonna taste my piece. Mmm. I taste olive oil. Rosemary, but like faintly. I got roasted garlic in that bite, babe. Good. So get your piece. Good piece for you. So here's dinner. Cheese ravioli with a kind of like an Alfredo sauce with roasted peppers. But the star of the show is the focaccia. The focaccia. Somebody was over here eating focaccia while I was making plates. He said he couldn't help himself, but we are digging in on this. Well, dinner was delicious. The focaccia was amazing. And I was gonna stop the video here, but I think you all would be really mad at me because now I've told you he's making ribs tomorrow. He's actually outside right now looking at the smoker and like getting his game plan and timing. So I'm just gonna keep the video going and show you his ribs tomorrow. Like, I am being spoiled over here, y'all. Since he's retired 5 days, he has done so much stuff, and like the cooking is just a part of it, but he is definitely spoiling me. See you tomorrow for ribs.
It's gonna be a long summer.
So the smoker's all set up. He's been out here all morning getting it cleaned up for the year. And whoa, Lola, we smell the smoke, don't we, sis? And the ribs have been in dry rub all night, and they are going on. I knew y'all would want to see this, and there is no way for me to explain to you what he does. Gosh, I don't even know. I just enjoy eating all the great things that come out of the smoker. But there it is. Can you hear the smoke? This is what kind of thing is this, babe?
Green Mountain Grill pellet smoker.
Green Mountain Grill pellet smoker.
Can you shut that lid?
Yeah, is it hot?
No.
Oh, there we go. And how long does it stay in there before you do your next step?
3 hours.
So what are you doing there, babe?
Spritzing them with apple juice.
Spritzing it with apple juice? Why?
I don't know. It says it helps them get a good buzz.
Keeps them moist. Ooh. So you know what happens when it gets really nice and sunny in April and it's really not supposed to be nice and sunny? I get a sinus headache. I woke up with like sinus pressure this morning and I have such a bad headache. I've taken Sudafed, Advil, hadn't changed it. So Brecken and I were sitting outside, just sitting in the sun for a while, and I told her I had to come in. I'm laying on my headache relief cap. I'm gonna warm it up just a smidge and then put it on my face and see if I can do anything about this headache. And it is completely weather related. It just happens all the time to me. A lot of people who live here in Western Kentucky. It's called the sinus belt, go figure. But just the huge changes in weather pressure. As soon as I opened my eyes this morning, I felt it and it's just escalated all day. So now I'm trying to, this is the last ditch effort, is my headache relief cap. Oh, apple juice. Ooh. Oh, we're getting very faint. Oh my, okay.
This is Chat GPT.
I told you to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Apple juice. Goodness.
100% juice, no sugar.
There we go.
There we go. How
2
long?
hours.
2 hours. Okay. It looks spicy.
They are spicy.
They are spicy. Woo. Look at that. Falling off the bone, babe.
Yeah, that fell off.
I know. Looks really good. So the ribs are falling off the bone. He's so proud of himself. I have scalloped potatoes going in the kitchen and some green beans. Brecken's here. The dogs are barking. B came over earlier today and we sat outside in the new lounge chairs and I got some new like Chase lounge covers. They're like towels, but they hook over the back of the lounge chair so the wind doesn't blow your towel away. So we hung out for a little bit and then, you know, I got a headache, but I'm actually feeling a little bit better.
And what did I do for Brecken?
He washed Brecken's car. What a good dad.
Replaced her windshield wipers that were torn to pieces.
We're all so spoiled now that he's retired. But I'm actually feeling a little bit better and we're going to be eating here in about 20 minutes. So, neighbors, so I'll take you inside to show you the last little bit of food and we'll say la vie after that. And this is just the beginning of all the things he's going to do. Like, I am loving him being home. See ya.